And
Let's
no.
go, lesbian. Let's go.
Oh God, I forgot where I was.
I have no idea where you are.
Don't start an episode like that. That's not professional.
I'm not a professional, and I'm not looking to become one. It will be very sad if my life ends up that way.
But you're like uploading a video. You're like uploading a video every 2 days. That's professional.
That's just because Livia told me to. Okay? I don't actually... I mean, like, yeah, I guess she has a point, but... Oh my God, I have no idea. Oh well. Very well, no opening statements. Apparently he did... Oh God, objection! Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Just fucking speak!
I hate this asshole.
I know.
Right,
hate
of
him
course. A prediction. What? Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now.
Me.
Does that usually work? Oh, I forgot to mute my Discord. Course now in session for a trial of Mr. Mouse. Sure. Defense ready. He's not even gonna say it.
Oh, that guy.
It's this guy.
Oh, that guy.
Apparently, the prosecution is also ready. You're going to say it for him?
Ollie and I get it.
Who is the judge here anyway? Well, I'm the only one who doesn't know anything. Unless you don't remember, Saul. I thought you don't remember.
I played this game when I was like 9 or 10. I remember absolutely nothing about this case.
Oh my
even though I
God.
know I enjoy it.
Dude, I was like... Yeah, I only ever watched my sister play this game when I was a little kid, so like I didn't actually play it myself. But I only remember some specific scenes from watching my sister play it, and while through playing this right now, I'm suddenly remembering all of them again.
Hopefully nothing too spoilery.
Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? I don't know. Objection! Wow, you must question everything. It'll be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. Well, you're already wasting time by even saying that. I'll call my witness now. Right. I'll call my witness, my decisive witness to the stand. Oh no, it's that mysterious boat shop owner.
Oh, that case. Oh, it's this case. I love this case, actually.
Witness, state your profession. Oh no, he's gonna wake up. Pop. There you go.
Pop.
I am the proprietor of the restaurant Wet Noodle at Gourd Lake. And I also rent boats. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Well, yep, I was. Yup. Yup is such a old thing to say. Please testify. Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this old guy is. Sure, raise an objection, I guess. Unless they're going to penalize me for it again.
I don't.
The witness
Did they
has...
do that?
Last time I just randomly did that and they did it, and I'm like, okay. It's all because of this guy.
Odd flex, but okay.
Yeah. I love how everyone in this game says oof. That's so today, you know.
Oof.
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 I mean, like, isn't this game set in around this time?
Yeah, exactly what I mean. Like they predicted the
yeah,
fact
like
that
this
everyone
case, like, happened not long ago.
they
my
predicted
God.
they predicted the fact that everyone says oof.
Oof.
Because I did not ask
love
him,
that.
Mr. Wright. Bah, I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Is that it? That's the only reason? Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. Yeah, right. Bam. The witness will state his name. He's asleep again. I don't think you'll get the 3 minutes if he keeps sleeping. Oh, well, I'm not really sure. Yup. What do you mean? My memory... Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Oh boy. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. He can't recall, you say?
I know, right?
Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can't testify. Very well. Hello. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we, witness? Why are you dancing?
Who's dancing?
No one can see you dance. Stop dancing.
Why?
Who's dancing?
Who else? There, I don't live with anyone else but my sister.
Nadia?
No
Play
dancing.
the song!
No, I'm not letting you do the Batman Kid dance!
Okay, when
It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yup. What? Then it's the 25th. I was in a restaurant where I rent boats, as usual. Then I heard a bang. Yup. Yup. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Animation. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. Very well, I'd like to begin the cross-examination. Oh god.
It's objection, I swear to God.
Objection! Like he had one of those. What's the opposite of helium?
It's an opposite of helium.
There is, right?
There's no opposite of helium, you fucking wit.
No, that thing that makes you. There is one.
Have you
And-
even
and it
taken
is?
chemistry?
And it is?
There's no fucking
No, I
opposite
mean
of
like the one that
helium.
does the opposite of opposite effect. I'm not saying like the
I'm
opposite.
looking this up.
Okay, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
But yeah, there was one like it's heavier than the regular.
Well, go look at
air.
go look for it and then you edit it in the
I
video.
hate this.
Sure. There you go. No need for cross-examination.
Whatever you say.
Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Then go take a piss
I'm
or
glad
something.
he's timing.
How's he typing? Judge your verdict now.
He's using his own body one.
He's just so German.
Cross-examine though. What the fuck would?
You should have picked don't cross-examine.
Excuse me. Oh god. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well. You may begin.
Right.
He just started roaring for no reason.
Why did he roar? Excuse me.
Wow,
funny.
XD.
Mr. Von Karma? 3 minutes just passed. So fucking what?
Then why did he have to? Why did he?
You can't even take a shit in 3 minutes. I see. Well, then let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. Oh boy. Oh god, his
The eyes.
Blow
The
sprite.
eye sprites. I mean, they're so cool.
yeah.
I love those.
It's like Persona.
Yes, but like a different
Press! Yeah, a different angle. Just after midnight, you say? Yep, just around then. Are you sure? Pretty sure, yep. When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seemed so sure about it today. Oh no, he's asleep. Oh god, you don't wake him up with your objections. Asked him and he remembered. Isn't that right? Pop.
Always whenever the snot bubble pops.
Don't glare at me like that. I remembered it clearly, I did. Yup. You see? Continue. Oh boy. I have to warn you, I am an idiot when I'm playing this game. And when I'm not playing this game, I am an idiot in both times.
The opposite of helium.
Please! Please leave me alone! Is there anyone who can verify that? Verify what? I wasn't reading.
Verify that there's an opposite of helium.
Leave me alone! I guess Polly could. Oh god.
Alright.
Oh no. That's not good enough for a court of law. How do you know that? This is Ace Attorney. Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough? Your honor, this Polly is a parrot. A parrot? Don't be so hard on the girl, Keithy boy. Keith? Why did you object to Keith?
Voltron.
Keith from Try Guys!
Oh my god, red words, it's just yeah, red and blue.
The prosecution.
Reddit.
Oh god, you made me skip the line, you witness. Please continue.
I'm sorry.
No, not you. It's Nyanya. Nyanya! Stop holding me.
I'm just pinching her.
Stop pinching me.
I thought I shocked you so hard that
No.
Hashtag shook.
Then I heard a bang. Yup. Yo 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 yo. I hate her. I hate her. And where did the bang seem to come from? Bang bang bang. Pop. From the lake, I figure. You figure. Are you certain? Yep. Yep. Good, continue. I love pressing everything, cause you get extra dialogue anyway.
Like in the tune of try everything, you say press everything.
Press everything.
Exactly.
Is there someone in the boat? It was pretty far out there, I couldn't see clearly. But I figured there was 2 men out there, yup.
Yep.
You figure. But you couldn't see them clearly. Yup. At the time, that is. At the time. Yeah, what the fuck does that mean? Dang, so you heard 2 gunshots total? Yep. That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. Who is the man? Whatever. By your window? Yep, by my window. Right outside the window, my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. Seriously? Oh no.
Oh,
I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, saying I can't believe he's dead. Okay.
And what can you
Yeah, are you sure? Oh my god, I can't believe he's dead. Oh my god, bitch, he's dead. Oh god.
I'm like, oh no, Vocaloid is dead.
Oh no, Vocaloid's dead. Oh god. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Dad! Oh no! He's gonna call him dad in court. Dead certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead, as he was walking by too. What you. Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that Edgeworth boy. Oh god.
Oh no.
Look at what you've done!
He
I can't
fainted.
believe he's
How dare
dead.
you do this to the elderly?
And the other elderly shakes his head.
This sounds like a decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. Oh god, tickling.
I see many room for doubt.
Mm.
You lured me into cross-examining so you could set up me for a fall. Me up for a fall. Okay. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. I'd better act quick or this trial is going to be over. Maya, go to jail again. Objection. I don't know what I'm objecting, but I'm going to object. We proved in yesterday's court that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun. Objection. Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand? Exactly. What other fucking thing could I be talking about? That's easily explainable. No, it's not. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. Then why did he not wipe his prints?
Blah blah.
Okay, you are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness testimony is true.
Hmm.
The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? I'm going
Wake him
to wait and see what happens. Just kidding. I'm gonna save because I can. I'm gonna object on something. I have no idea what. This witness claims that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead. But his word is all we have. If you were telling a lie... Oh, Mr. Wright. In a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say that his testimony is a lie, then show us proof. Are you gonna penalize me yet?
Yep.
Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good, there's nothing I can do. Are you sure? I guess you'll just have to visit him in prison. To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please? Can you hear me, sis? Please? Oh no. We need your help. Nick needs you. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. No shit!
Oh shit!
However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record.
Oh, so 3 minutes never worked before?
Yeah, apparently not.
Great.
3 fucking minutes, man. You can't even listen to a whole song in 3 minutes. Enough. The witness may leave the stand.
Luna.
Stan Luna.
You
You
can
did-
listen to
wait.
a Luna song.
The witness was still there? Oh, the witness was just sleeping on the floor?
Oh God.
Wow.
This is
He
horrible.
left him there.
Just he was still snoring, but his sprite isn't there, so he's just sleeping on the floor. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No! Huh. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, guilty.
Did we just fail?
Probably. So, do I reload?
Just keep going on. Like, just keep going.
Okay, cool.
Like you
Oh,
can't
wait.
die in Ace Attorney.
You can't? I thought you could.
If you die in Ace Attorney, you die in real life.
Wait, you can't die in Ace Attorney?
That person.
I mean, like, if you get like too many strikeouts,
Yeah.
then you die. But there's no
But, like,
bad ending.
Okay, there's no, really? I thought there was, but okay, I was wrong.
No.
Okay, there is one case I think that has 2 endings.
Oh,
but,
fuck.
Like, that's it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Me!
that's usually
Huh?
the final case, right?
Wah!
Right.
Oh god, what?
Oh, good old Larry.
Harry! What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it. Remembered
God.
what? The gunshot. I heard it too. Oh, you. Where did he go? Where the man sleeping on the floor? Where did he go?
Maybe they
Think
killed
I
him.
died.
Order! What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. Okay, one moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did a gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. But then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here. Did he just like, I don't know, jump over the fence and just kind of, hey, I'm here, or something?
Yeah.
Because like he just suddenly appeared.
Pretty
Anyway,
sure in real life that's illegal.
yeah, I'm pretty sure he would get arrested.
Ace
Anyway,
Attorney doesn't care about the law.
I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. Y'all really calling him Edgy, huh?
Yeah, that's what I call him as well.
It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Why you job duty? Bam, bam, bam. Order. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court, and you'll just have it just like that? I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Okay. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial's over. And I take my decision back. Nick, this is it. Larry's given us the final chance at this. She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. He could make things even worse. That's true.
He will.
Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. I guess it doesn't. You're right. Okay. Like, you already did. If there's another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. I guess. Right here, right now, let's go. Come on. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. The judge has an opinion.
That's my opinion.
In all court proceedings, it's our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. Yeah. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. Ooh, what is this? The judge is being a nice beardo. I withdraw my previous verdict of
The
guilty.
stuff you say, I swear to God, Leah.
Great. I stand.
Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now.
No.
No! What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. Yay, recess! After that, we will hear this new witness. It's just kind of there. Court is adjourned. Okay, cool.
Yay.
We were in there for like 5 minutes and it's over again.
Okay, what? 5 minutes, like, you walk out of the court. And then, once you got out of the court, 5 minutes is over.
It's not that bad.
No, Leah, that's not how.
That was too close.
It's not that how time works, you know.
Sorry to keep you on the edge to your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets.
Oh.
I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night. Yes. He said he went looking for a steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, right. And he found a balloon and the air tank that night? Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Hey, Edgeworth. Huh? You say something, right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? A lot! Everything is wrong right now. What are you talking? What do you mean, what's wrong?
Everything is wrong.
It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth? There's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on a murder weapon? Yeah, you could have just asked that faster. What? He just decided to pick it up.
Oh, I'm gonna put my.
It's like, oh, a gun that just shot someone. I'm gonna pick it up. When he fell into that lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. See, he just randomly decided to pick it up.
Yeah. I mean, I would too. I would too.
Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor in the boat in front of me. Some guy just fell off the boat. The guy fell off the boat, and there's a gun in front of me. I'm definitely gonna put my dirty hands all over it.
Oh my god, he just died.
Yep. I'm gonna put my dirty hands all over this gun.
I would do that too.
I would not. I don't even want to hold a gun.
No idea what I would do.
I would like.
in the water.
Have you ever
I
held
would
a
pull
gun
out the
before?
gun and you're like, who's shooting at us?
You ever held a gun before?
No.
Well, like, I thought I was holding like Kevin's, and I thought it was a toy. I was like,
Oh,
ooh, what's
God.
this? It's kind of heavy. And he's like, that's real. And I just slowly put it down, like really slowly. It took me like a minute to put it down.
God.
I didn't have a reason, really. See? Dumbo. I see. Right. Yeah. This might be our chance. To what? To kiss! Our chance. Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. Ah. And that someone is Harry. Where are you getting at?
Harry.
It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right?
That's
right,
fine.
Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Please don't say it like that. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15. Everything depends on Larry now. Of course. I love it when a game turns into depending on the dumbest one. Oh, you.
Crap.
Court is now back in session. What did you do with my hair?
I just braided.
What hair?
She just braided my hair for no reason.
That's valid. Continue.
Court Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw. On the night of December 24th. Why are you stealing my chips? I bought you chips.
It's one thing.
Right, you put it back. Right,
Come on,
leave it
guys,
to me.
focus.
Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. He hates to admit that Larry is his last chance. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. Well, you still have more games after this with Edgeworth in it, so... That night, I was out on a boat on a lake. I was looking for something, and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. This bright though. I looked out over at the lake, but I didn't notice the boat. So after I heard a single gunshot, I went home.
That's it.
That's it.
Me.
You know what? Yeah, same.
What about the other? What about the other fucking gunshot? That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. in any matter, even for his court, because they already had vague testimonies before. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we'll find out by pressing him. Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. Dun 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 dun. Dot dot dot. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? There were so many things wrong, I don't know where to begin. Ah, that's a mood. Well, okay, first of all, what time was it? Oh, it was after 11 when I went out in the boat. By the time everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak. And why were you out on a boat at such a late hour? Oh, it's the samurai. Looking for something? Yeah. Mr. Butts, what was it you were looking for? What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Oh god. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy. Oh, come on.
Even he knows Gordy.
But he is the one who made Gordy. You know, it wouldn't surprise me one bit if that was the truth. I guess not. This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with. Seriously? I want them to hear the samurai story. Around what time was that? Well, let's see. I figure I was out searching for about an hour, so I guess it was around 12, yeah. You're not sure? Yeah, don't give me that face. I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay?
You know what? That's valid.
People use watches these days, Larry. Yeah, why did he say watch? He said sundial. The sun isn't even up anymore at night.
I mean, he's also the dude who made a clock statue thing.
You know what? Yeah, he decided to make that thinking guy a clock. Then okay.
Yeah.
You do you.
Way of thinking. He's artistic person.
Okay, he can do him.
Okay.
Where did the sound come from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. Wow. I looked around, you know. Did you look at the lake? But he's in the lake. Yeah, I looked. Oh wait, on, not in.
In the lake.
In the lake. Wasn't there a boat on the lake? Yeah, his boat. Order. Well, Mr. Butts. Whoa. Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was a real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not. Oh, okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case. Huh.
The caps lock.
Okay. So you only heard one bang, correct? Yeah.
Bang, bang, bang.
Huh. Well, Nick? It was a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should just start working on the contradictions. I guess it's just the one bang thing, right? What else? I wish I could call my sister. No, it's okay, Maya. Your sister's a busy ghost, okay?
What is she busy doing?
she's
Ghost lawyer.
she's busy doing ghostly things.
You need to do trials over there in heaven as well?
Yeah, she's doing trials in heaven too.
Oh my god.
Wait, I want this now. I want a ghost spin-off of Mia.
Actually, it sounds like a good idea.
Wait,
And that's set in the same universe as Ghost Trick.
Oh my god. I don't think I've played this.
is it this? Is it this?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Gotta be. Wait a sec, Larry. What? You only heard one bang? You're sure? That's what I said. But Miss Lana Hart testified yesterday that she heard two bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard two gunshots that night. Huh? Where were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please. Huh? You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here, okay? So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? Why are you stealing another chip? Stop stealing my chips.
This one.
Don't stop stealing it.
No, I bought some for her.
There is a last one against you.
Oh my god. Fucking hell.
Small one.
Mr. Butts. What? You only heard one gunshot? Are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Huh? Not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. How could you miss a gunshot? It's so loud. I was listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude. On my headphones. But it's still loud. Why are
I
you?
hear a gun.
Order, and stop that booing. What kind of jam was he listening to?
Booing. There was booing in the audience.
Luna.
Holy crap.
What kind of jam was he listening to if it blocked out the noise of a gunshot?
No idea. Probably somebody
Mr. Butts, you were listening to a radio on earphones? Yeah, so what? Is that a crime? I listen to my radio. Everybody listens to the radio. What's the big deal?
Oh god.
Mr. Von Karma, your opinion! Waste of time. I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue testimony? Of course.
Continue.
Your Honor,
That's enough. Like,
please
that's
allow
enough. It's not,
the
it's not
witness to
a,
continue his testimony.
it's not a yes no question. It's
Yeah,
that's
it's like,
enough.
that's enough. Phoenix Wright has had enough. Bah! Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Ow! Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. Right, leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. Okay, what did you hear, Larry? It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. Oh, he's still sad about that. But that's why I was listening to an all request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it like real booming loud, like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too. What? Seriously? That's something to remember. You were listening to your radio at high volume? Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't the man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is. Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony. Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me? DJ? Seriously?
Oh. No, he's a sweet old man. Don't clown him.
I'm not insulting him. I'm like, you know, oh no, now we have to tell him. An announcer, the guy who says the things on the radio. Anyway,
Anyway.
what this means is he heard the sound, no music was playing. Oh, true. The DJ only talks between songs or as the song is fading out.
Yeah.
So he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. I can't believe I'm continuing this charade. Well, you have no other option, dude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or else your boyfriend goes to jail.
Exactly.
Hold it! What about... You turn on the radio? Right. I just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know.
No.
You know what is all like out there, alone on Christmas Eve, alone.
No.
I shouldn't have said anything. Hold it. Do you by any chance remember the name of the program you were listening to? Seriously? This has nothing to do with the case, Your Honor. Objection sustained. The witness was listening to the radio. That's all we need to know.
Okay.
Tell us, Mr. Butts, how loud was your radio set to that night? A real booming loud? Yeah, you know. And you had headphones on? Yep. I wouldn't
Wow.
think you could hear anything going on outside at all. Can you prove that? No, of course you can't. Nah, I can't prove it. but I remember that moment real clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me, you know? Okay. What did he say? What did he say? Exactly. Objection. Mr. Wright, please keep these pointless questions. It's not pointless. We can figure out exactly what time it was. Stop stealing my chips.
I'm not saying chips. I'm gonna put respect on everything.
Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason we should care. We don't care. No, we should care. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Why? Well, how do you know if we don't ask? Fine, very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Just when she said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," I heard the gunshot. Oh God, it's almost Christmas! Oh no, wait, I heard this before!
Congrats,
Oh my
Leah.
god.
You have reached.
I have reached... It's not Christmas yet. It's almost Christmas.
Wait, can you schedule this episode for Christmas?
Maybe.
I think you
I think I can, yeah.
Somewhere close to Christmas.
This is the 14th part, so it should be a...
Jesus
possible.
Christ, Leah.
Oops, I went back instead of forward. Hey, it's almost Christmas. Oh no, oh no, no!
Oh no, oh no, oh
Are you sure?
no. Oh no.
Christmas time.
Of course I am. She had this real sexy voice. Maybe Von Karma was right. I'm not sure how that helped us at all. But the time. There's one gay... One gay? Why did I say gay again? But there's one gleaming ray of hope in
There's
there.
one gay ray of hope there.
Right.
Gay ray?
I've got to press it until we get to the bottom of what happened. Okay, I guess it's the what?
No, don't present.
No, where's the end part, right? What is there? Oh God, where? Why isn't this like Danganronpa 2 where you can agree with someone?
I agree with that.
Yeah.
The agreeing thing.
What the hell are you supposed to send
was
here
so
then?
Cool.
You know,
2 sounds like gunshots just after midnight.
Huh.
This?
look at the date.
Well, you have 5.
Yes.
You have the 5 strikes thingy. Yeah, it's not gonna hurt.
Yeah, this is the whale. Oh
Look
God,
at the
I
date.
pressed.
Yes.
Oh no.
Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Oh, what's with the face? You look scary, dude.
I thought you look sexy, dude.
You look sexy, dude. Yeah, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy. What? No, I'm not trying to scare you.
But he does scare easy.
Yeah, it does. Is something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," when he heard the gunshot.
That's really funny.
Indeed, and almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas!
Congratulations, Leah.
I've reached Christmas.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler!
Merry Christmas.
Do you realize what this means?
That's what it means.
When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. Fuck. That would seem to be the case, yes. When I was a child, we don't really celebrate Christmas, so I have no idea if Christmas is actually the 24th or the 25th. I have no idea what Eve meant.
Yeah, oh, really?
I just thought like there's 2 Christmas days,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
since everyone celebrates from like the 24th.
Not sure.
But that contradicts the 2 testimonies we have heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. Chrysler, this is clear contradiction, Your Honor. Order. What does it mean? Frick! The 2 prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard the gunshot before midnight. Isn't there 3 times the gun was fired? Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. Really. Look at him. What? Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butt's claim he heard a gunshot before midnight? Larry's, I won't say wrong, but maybe he's right. I'm just gonna press right.
You're not gonna become. You're not gonna be penalized by it.
Nope. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Oh god. Show me evidence that there was a gunshot before midnight. The gun was fired 3 times. Does that count? Dun, 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 dun. I'm just gonna guess. Nope. It's my evidence. The murder weapon? Well, if it shows a picture, it should be correct.
Yeah.
Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When was the last shot fired? I don't know, when they were picking up the evidence,
Oh,
maybe
shots
they accidentally shot it. Only now have I realized the truth. That 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Oh yeah, and then he left, I guess. I guess that would make sense out of yesterday's testimonies. Bah, you waste our time again with your empty statements. Yes, the pistol was fired 3 times. But do you have any proof that it was fired before midnight? We just heard the proof. You bitch. Do you have proof that the witness didn't just think he heard something? Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Yes, there is. I have a save button. Do you have evidence that proves there was a gunshot before midnight? Do you have evidence that proves Mr. Butts wasn't just hearing things? Oh, oof. Ah, oof. Ah, oof. Oh, wait a minute. Where the fuck is it? Wait, where the fuck is it? Oh, there. Dun, 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 dun. Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on this photo reads December 24, 11:50 p.m. Oh, I miss when like cameras has timestamps on the bottom left or bottom
That's
right.
really old.
Yeah, like I don't know, cameras used to always do that, no matter what you do. Oh yeah? Huh? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all. What do you mean? Ow. Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Loud noises! Aha! Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That's why this photograph was taken. In other words, there was a gunshot at the time that Larry claims.
Oh, wait.
Wow, what a surprise! Order, order. Huh. That will make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. Anyway. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. That's exactly what we have been wondering the entire time. Where were you, Judge? Exactly. If this isn't true, then there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. They were trying to shoot at fish or something. Oh wait, no, that lake was like bad for fishing or something, they said. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you, why? How the fuck am I supposed to know? Uh-oh, I'd better bullshit something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes? Oh god, did you realize something and you're not telling the audience? Ah! What's wrong,
I
Nick?
like that sometimes.
I have it! No, I don't. Huh? Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? What about it? Oh, yeah, of course I remember. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. What, to use a
What?
fence? What do you mean? Maya? Yes. If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict.
I thought
I've
you
got
just
a
figured it
hunch.
out.
And I'm going to run with it. Can you run with it on your own without my help? Right, I mean, is it safe?
That's not a game anymore.
Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. Yes, we do. Oh, yeah, I guess we don't. Well, we still do because, like, the player's stupid. Unlike what you're doing right now. You know, just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick. Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. What?
Has it really?
Has it really? What do you mean, Mr. Wright? Tisk. So you finally realize the truth? There can be no other murderer here than Miles Edgeworth himself. Killing. Wrong, Ford Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, one boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat. Oh boy.
Oh.
Gun. There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. It says at least 1 meter. It doesn't mean it's 1 meter. The guilty party has to be the other man on that boat. I admit it, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photographic evidence at the time of the shooting. Oh yeah, we do. I forgot. The timestamp on the photo says 00:15. But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? No. Then explain who is sitting on this boat. I wonder.
Do you need help?
I guess.
Let's get.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
No.
There should have been one that's like obviously wrong, like Larry and
Yeah.
Will Powers or something.
Yeah.
Why are you stealing my chips?
Edgeworth has to be on that
Give it
boat.
back. I'm not eating it. Give it back.
Edgeworth has to be on that boat.
I know.
And I let you choose.
I guess I'm the murderer if the like
It could be.
and the murderer just kind of ran away like swimming.
Yeah. Oh god.
God, I don't fucking know.
Yay.
Of course it was Edgeworth and the murderer.
Yay. You picked the right one.
After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. Okay.
Yeah, like that.
I don't remember that.
You don't?
What? Are you serious?
No.
What?
I don't think I did either.
What? You guys?
Am I the only one who remembers?
What? Are you serious?
I really forgot how
Oh
it went.
gosh. I mean, I guess like I just like finished playing this game. Like,
Yeah,
6 months
and
ago.
Nyanya and Ollie has played this since you guys were a tiny baby.
Not just tiny bit, but attack high
But I
school.
finished. Yeah.
Well, that's baby enough for you.
Okay, fine.
Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I'm not sure what to make of all this. Ludicrous. Mr. Wright. Tell us the name of the murderer then. What the fuck? Hey! No! The murderer's name, right, it's... I don't know. It's Lockhart. I don't fucking know. Actually, yeah, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? How the fuck am I supposed to know? Bah,
Bah.
again, you waste my time.
Jeez, are you that under that much
It's
of a
not
time?
your time, it's God's time. I don't know because he never
Oh.
told us.
Oh.
Dun. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man.
Oh wait.
At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then. Why would he have to go all the way out to the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of the crime was not in a boat? What? Well then, where did the murder took place? I like how the judge is just like, he's just kind of listening.
He's just having fun.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Where the murder really took place.
Point.
Point. How the fuck am I supposed to know this?
Well, just point somewhere that you think is correct.
Not on the boat.
Oh god!
Not a boat.
No.
Not a boat.
No.
No.
I didn't. I was saving. I didn't mean to press. Okay, whatever.
Why didn't you?
Getting.
No, I'm.
Good.
Oh, they didn't even penalize me. Why did I
No,
save
of
then?
course. Well, point
Because
there.
you're too stupid.
The murder of that the caretaker. T-Mobile. Why are you pointing?
Where the fuck am I supposed to point?
Well,
On land.
Getting warmer.
Here.
Somewhere.
Warmer.
Here.
Warmer.
Here.
that's
Colder.
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 Here.
Mm.
What the fuck does that mean?
Ilya, not gonna get penalized. Just please that one.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna get penalized. Why the fuck would I care? I'm just guessing. Here, of course, the boat shop where he
Of
lives.
course.
Of course. The way you could meet with
You
the
weren't
victim
even sure, yeah?
without anyone seeing. It's like, yeah, I guess, of course. I'm sure. I definitely didn't randomly point. Objection! You have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime? Absolutely not. Oh, never mind. Apparently we do. Recall
Yeah.
Larry's testimony if you will. The boat is just going around. That night he was out on the lake in the boat searching for something. He finds it and returns to the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor! Even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. Wait, I didn't know it went that way. And where would that be if he had just returned the boat? The boat shop! Bam, Mr. Wright. What happened on that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. What? Seriously? I just told you.
From the beginning,
Nick,
yeah.
are you sure about this? Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning, and I think it's slow, I might just be able to figure this out. Maybe. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. Oh,
yeah,
God!
the CG and all.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in a boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright? Whoa,
The CG again.
this is CG. Of course, it was a murderer who shot the pistol. Well, you know what? Yeah, if I was Edgeworth in this kind of situation, that would be very fucking confusing. You hear a gunshot and suddenly he's like, bloom. It's just kinda... He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth. On purpose. Wait a minute. Yes? Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Just so that, it makes it trippy for Edgeworth. Trippy. Details. I know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice. What the hell? I guess it...
I think
Why would the...
the second one, yes.
You don't need to whisper, I was pressing on it! Livia's gonna kick your ass!
Sorry.
I'll do it for
Oh, I
them.
have to go now, so Olivia can't kick my ass after
Oh.
this. I'll be back
Oh my
in a
god.
bit.
Oh my god, okay.
Gonna go cycling.
Oh my god, how long are you gonna go cycling for?
Like 45 minutes.
45 minutes? Okay.
Don't count.
I'm counting. I believe he shot
Bye.
twice to create a
Bye.
witness, Your Honor.
Bye.
Create a
Bye.
witness? Oh, she's just gonna mute? Okay. The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot, then ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, he goes blue.
He swims away.
He swims away like it's like Flowey ran away.
Stop! Flowey ran away.
Both caretakers swam away. The murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol on the boat behind him. And Edgeworth decided to pick it up. If he didn't pick it up, I think it would have been easier. I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it appeared that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to the shop. Wait, can I see the picture again? Just because. Oh, okay. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body. And threw the body into the lake. Okay. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. Oh, that's convenient. He doesn't even need to like get a different set of clothes to change it to. Because he changed into the victim's clothes and then put it back on the victim. So now the victim is wet.
Smart.
Dot 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 dot. Bam.
We love dogs.
Do that again.
Dot 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 again. Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly. Bam bam bam. Bam bam bam. Oh boy. Very well, while we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Oh god.
Why is that so funny?
I don't know, he's just there! He's usually on the other side.
He's there now.
He's there to get
Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said? Yes. Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Because he understands you!
Oh god, Leah.
Yes, several days ago I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. Your Honor, sir. Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. Oh.
Give up on it.
He died.
He evaporated! What? What should I do? Maybe he's asleep somewhere. Find him quickly. We cannot allow him to get away. Bam, bam, bam. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. How the fuck should I know about that? A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow when the final day is allowed. I request that the police department utilize all of its forces to find that witness. Oh boy. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. Well, yeah, he wouldn't say it. I want him. You want him? And he wants to know who he is. Ooh. Very well. Court is adjourned. Oh, cool. We get to save, right? Oh, we get to speak first.
Let's have a chat.
Yay, Nick, you did it! Yay! Well, at least we got out from that, under that guilty verdict. Yeah, there's really almost... Well, it actually already was there, but he took it back. What about Larry? There was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out. Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down on the wire all the time. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. Hey Edgeworth. Oh no, his eyebrow thing. He's just doing the eyebrow thing. Mr. Edgeworth? What? You were really out of it. Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax. Okay. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. Yeah, no shit. I don't... What do you mean, right? There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. I don't know whether or not to tell you. Just fucking tell me, or else you go to jail.
Communicate.
Yeah. Communicate with your... No, there's so little time. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but just say it. I can't make up my mind. Just fucking say it. You're gonna make me slap you, aren't you?
No, don't. Oh my god.
What is this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
A memory of a crime that I committed. What fucking crime? Did you steal candy from this store?
I wish.
A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. Oh, great. Love it. Fucking love it. To be continued. Love it. Great!
Oh, great. Love it.
I'm having a great time. I'd love to save. I'm having a great time. Perfect! We will definitely want to hear about his nightmares.